Good morning, Big Picture Elementary. It's Mrs. Tovar here, and I am bringing you your announcements for the week of February 14th, 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all are having a great morning. We're going to start with our announcements and our flag salute. So, if you are not already standing, please stand, right hand over your heart. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, we have a couple birthdays today. We have Zachary P. in 3rd grade and Juliana J. in 4th grade. Happy birthday, you two. I hope today is a wonderful day. And if I forgot any birthdays, please let me know and I'll make sure I include them on here. But we have some upcoming ones for next week. And then since it's Valentine's Day, we are having a Valentine's Day flower sale. I know some of you saw these posters on there and some of the teachers were there. We passed these flyers out on Friday. And if you were in the cafeteria and we saw these, I was telling you guys they are going to be a flower for sale today for Valentine's Day that you can buy and give to someone that you care about or someone you just want to brighten their day with. Say happy Valentine's Day and give them, it's going to be a carnation, I believe. And so you can either bring $1 and buy a flower for somebody, or if you have 5 purple tickets, you can use 5 purple tickets to get the flower. And they come with a really cool little card and you can write in it and say who it's from and deliver it to the person that you want to give it to. So you can either take them home or give them to somebody on campus. So $1 or 5 purple tickets for a flower and a card, and then you get it's for anybody. So that's happening. Happy Valentine's Day. And our next thing is our cafeteria challenge. We had 3 cars make it to the finish line on Friday. It was so close up until about Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, like a car or 2 got left behind. And then on Friday, a few more cars got left behind. And these 3 right here made it to the finish line on Friday. And so I have the car. I'm going to see if I can bring a couple more cars for you guys. And when I have those, I'll bring them to the room so that all 3 of you could just have a car in your window instead of having to share and pass it around during the week. So this is the 4th grade car right here. And then these 2 are 5th grade cars. So this is Miss Duke's class, Miss Smith's class, and Miss Bioni's class. So congratulations, you guys. We have the finish line. So I will make sure that you guys get the car or cars, and you can display those in your classroom window for all to see. And then we had our other competition that we have every week now on Fridays, Spirit Wear. And I know we don't all have school shirts, but it's just school colors. You could be wearing green, you could be wearing yellow, you could be wearing an old Big Picture shirt or a new one. Some people have been making theirs, whatever you want to do. And then we're counting them on Fridays. Who's got Spirit Wear? Who's got school colors? Okay. And so looking at the pods, the winner is kindergarten. We finally have a different winner for this pod because you were so close to 2nd grade this time and you guys surpassed them. So kindergarten, Miss Serrato and Mrs. Cole's class, you guys get to have little Simba in your class for the week. 3rd and 5th grade pod, it was Miss Smith's class. So you guys get to have Bella in your class all week. And then in the 6th through 8th grade pod, it is 7th grade, Miss Lute's class. So you guys get to have Cleo in your classroom this week. And so I'll make sure that those get to their rightful destinations if they're switching rooms, which I think every single pod is switching. The Panthers are going to a new classroom this week, and some of them for the very first time, 5th and kinder. So great job, guys. We had a lot of participation. And I figured I'd start just showing you because we are having so much, and I want you to see, like, it's increasing every week. We're getting more people participating. So great job. All right. And it is time for our Purple Panther tickets. I just see so many tickets and I just want to draw a lot. So I just grabbed a handful of them. It ended up being 9 of them. So I'm going to shout out these 9 people. If your name is called, come to the front office window and you can pick a little something out of the treasure box. Miss Natalie will have those up there. Miss Lopez will have them up there, and you can choose something. So the first one is Robbie M. from kindergarten, and it's from Mrs. Cole, and she said he was doing a great job meeting expectation number 4. So great job. And if I'm not mistaken, expectation number 4 is to stay on task. So great job. It is important to stay on task so we get a lot of things done and so that we know you're learning. Second one is Angel A from 8th grade, and it's from Miss Magdaleno. So she said, Angel helped me to arrange desks in the morning and got all of his work completed for the day. So that is wonderful. We love being helpful. That is so helpful to a teacher. You have no idea, to have students who are helpful. And it is also awesome that you got your work done. Thank you, Angel. Our third one here is from for Julian A in 8th grade. Miss Melissa gave this one to him for picking up trash in the quad. Thank you, Julian, for that, because we want to keep our campus looking nice and every little bit helps. So thank you guys. And then Miss Melissa also gave one to Lexus from 8th grade. Lexus D in 8th grade. She said that you helped sweep up the kitchen. So that is fantastic. Thank you so much for all your help in making sure that our kitchen looks nice. The fifth one was to Eden M in 2nd grade from Miss Rebecca. She said he went outside and brought in everybody's stuff without even being asked. So that is also very helpful. Then the teacher doesn't have to have everybody bring it in and one at a time. It doesn't, and that takes so much longer. So thank you for being so helpful and thoughtful to Mr. Eden. And then our 6th one was Andrew M in 2nd grade from Miss Rebecca also. And she said he cleaned out a classmate's cubby for them. So that is very nice and helpful too. Thank you, Andrew. 7th one is Joel M in 8th grade. Miss Lopez said that he was helping clean up the campus. Thank you for helping, Joel. We always want our campus to look nice. And then Evan P in kinder got one from Mrs. Cole, and she said he was doing a great job meeting expectation number 5, always doing his best. So thank you, Evan. That is wonderful. We always want your best, every one of you. And then the last one I pulled was Brian V from 4th grade from Mrs. Duke. She said that he was working so hard on his map testing. So that is also a very important one. I'm so glad that popped up on here because we want you all to try your best and show how much you know. And that is wonderful. So if I called your name, come to the office window, grab a little prize from the treasure box, and we'll just keep drawing names. We'll see how many I end up grabbing next week. So exciting to see all these things. All right, so safety reminders on campus. Make sure you're wiping down desks. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but the germs just build up on those things. So at any time you have a spare moment or you come in from recess or you're getting ready to come in from lunch, you guys wipe down your desks. The door handles and the rails get sprayed twice a day. So the outside is taken care of, and it's up to you guys to help keep the inside throughout the day kind of cleaned up. And then at the end of the day, they are cleaned. But for you guys, and what you can do also is to keep your masks on indoors, wear it over your nose and your mouth. Make sure that you are keeping distance away from each other. So that way, especially if you're outside and you have the mask off, that it is taken care of. I did hear some wonderful news that is going to start this week. Mrs. Howard announced it to the office and it's going to be talked about in classrooms. But if you are outside students only, if you are outside, you don't have to wear your mask as long as you have enough space between each other, but you can have your masks off. Once you come inside though, it has to be back on. Now, there are some people who won't be comfortable with that and you can keep it on, but if you feel comfortable, it is okay to have your mask off outside. You just don't want to be like super close to other people, but it is okay. Just put it on your wrist. I've seen some people, if you have longer hair, put it around their ponytail so they don't lose it also. But inside masks, outside, you don't have to have masks. That's kind of going to be the new rule of thumb. But if we see that people are being unsafe, we might have to ask you to put it on or to maybe give some space. So I'll send out more information about that But parents, if you have any questions about anything, make sure that you are checking our Parent Square, our Remind app, our Facebook, and it's going to be out there for you. And of course, always, if you feel sick, stay home, rest, and then come back when you feel better. And then our expectations, and we're done. Expectation number 1 is listen. Expectation number 2, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. Expectation number 3 is use kind words. Expectation number 4 is to stay on task. And expectation number 5 is to always do your best. All right, Panthers. Thank you so much for listening to my announcements. And I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day and a great week.